Our last panelist is Mr. Aleem Beg. He is the chairman of PinFin Association, a seasoned IT consultant with more than 20 years of experience in Finland. He has worked with some of the country's leading companies, including Nokia and Nordea. A very respected community leader and member of Pakistani community of Finland. We welcome you all. Thank you.
And my name is Vakar Zafar. I'm chair of SDP International, and I'll be the moderator of this panel discussion. First of all, thank you for your presence, for your time, and we're lucky to have you. It's our honor. And I will start away with our first question, which is, how would you describe the current state of political participation among immigrants in Finland? We can start if somebody wants, otherwise.
Okay, so I can talk on that from my own perspective. I've been in Finland since '99, and I've seen the community, not just the Pakistani, but immigrant community altogether, grow from a few where we used to try to look for a brown or black guy around if you can find and try to socialize with them, to the point that they're so commonplace now, and immigrants have grown really, really well ahead in society in different aspects. More specifically for the Pakistani community, we came in mostly as students back in, let's say I came in '99, and that's the time where students came in. Most of my colleagues and peers are from that time. And then they've grown from learning, getting their degrees, going into professional fields. A lot of us have now become entrepreneurs, some really successful ones, business people, in academia, a lot of us. So the growth of the immigrant community and the integration, I think, is related very clearly tied to the economic and personal growth of the immigrant society. And I think what has happened is that as the immigrants have grown and become more confident in the society, now we feel more confident to move to the next step and then get to have a say in the political arena. That's how I see the Pakistani community. For example, this is the first time we have the highest number of candidates, Pakistani candidates, standing in the local body elections, and we're really proud of them. Well, one of them is Vakar. And then I think the challenges that we see in this year is that acceptance of immigrants from the political parties itself, I think, is lacking. For instance, in the last, we had an event for election awareness, and I personally communicated with each and every one of the political parties, starting from the chairs to the vice chairs and the local and regional offices. And I have to say, sadly, that the responses I got were very, let's say, were lacking in many, many ways. I'm happy to say that I got positive response. The only party that responded from the chairperson itself was SDP. So I got an email from, so I was happy to see that not only does the SDP say it, but they don't just talk, they walk the talk. And I got an email from the chairperson. He said, I am not personally available. I'd be happy to get some of my vice chairs or somebody else, and they did make an effort. None of the other political parties actually engaged with us in that particular way. So I think if the Finnish political parties want immigrants to move forward and become integrated, we want to take the next step. We want to come forward and become integrated. But it's also at the other side of the table, it has to be the political parties. They have to stand up and welcome and try to take a step or two towards the immigrant and try to make us feel more welcome. So I think that's the part that is lacking, which is causing the immigrants to probably be a bit more hesitant. It's not just the man on the street that is not necessarily that open. It's also reflected in the political parties. They have to open up and allow more immigrants to come in. So I think that's enough. Way too many words for me, so please.
Well, thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone. It's good to see all of you. And to my fellow panelists, I wish you all the best. Well, I'm going to weigh in on this issue. My